It is Tuesday, May 4th, 2021. Welcome into DIRTRACKR Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. Today on the show, we've got news from Logan Seavey. We preview tonight's Super DIRTcar Series race at Bridgeport, and we take a look at Justin Peck's rise. Let's jump in. When the USAC National Sprint Cars head to Eldora Speedway this weekend for Let's Race 2 with the World of Outlaws, Logan Seavey will be in the field. He's jumping into the seat of the Baldwin at number 5 to fill the void left by Dave Darland, who is recovering from a recent stroke. Seavey hasn't raced a sprint car at Eldora before, but does have experience at the track in USAC midget competition and with the NASCAR trucks. In 4 starts in the car this season, Darland had a best finish of 12th back at Bloomington on April 16th. While he hasn't raced at Eldora, Seavey is no stranger to USAC sprint car competition, including 23 starts last season. He bagged a win at Gas City on July 24th to go along with 3 top 5s and 12 top 10s. Seavey is running full-time with the USAC Midgets this season, driving the Malloy number 25 and was the 2018 National Midget Champion. His best finish with that series so far is 5th at Port City on April 11th. Both nights of the National Sprint Cars at Eldora pay $10,000 to win, so I'd expect a really strong field to be in attendance this weekend. We'll have more on the Eldora races later in the week. If you're looking for a little racing to watch tonight, the Super DIRTcar Series is in action at Bridgeport Motorsports Park for $10,000 to win. The event is live on Dirt Vision and is a Super Dirt Week qualifier race with a guaranteed spot on the line for the 200-lapper at Oswego on October 10th. So far, Stuart Friesen and Demetrius Drelos have punched their tickets to Super Dirt Week. With 3 points races complete, Friesen leads the standings by 43 points over Mike Mahaney. Billy Decker, Tim Sears Jr., and Matt Shepard complete the top 5. It's been a very strong start to 2021 for Friesen and his Halmar team, winning all 3 of the Super DIRTcar Series points races up to now, including Can-Am on April 10th and sweeping the weekend at Bristol. Friesen is also the most recent winner with the Short Track Super Series back last week at Delaware International. His reign atop the standings will end eventually this summer as his other racing endeavors will get in the way, including a full-time NASCAR truck ride. But for now, he's the man to beat. What makes Friesen even more of a favorite tonight is he also won the series' last trip to Bridgeport back on July 29th last season. It ended up being the lone series race that was completed in the middle of pandemic-related shutdowns. Behind Friesen, Mike Mahaney is the only other driver to finish in the top 10 in all 3 events, and he's coming off a win Friday night at Albany-Saratoga in weekly competition. If you can't be at Bridgeport tonight to watch the big blocks, coverage starts on Dirt Vision with hot laps at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can watch live with your Fast Pass. One of the revelations of the 2021 sprint car season to date has been the emergence of Justin Peck with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. Even with his crash on Sunday that took him out of contention for the win at Tri-City and dropped him to second in the standings, Peck suddenly feels like a win threat wherever he goes. Through the first 11 All-Star races this season, Peck has 2 wins, 4 top 5s, and 7 top 10s, and with a little luck, those numbers could actually be better. He lost the lead late at Virginia and ended up 3rd because of a flat tire, and he crashed inside 10 to go on Sunday running 2nd. And besides the 2 All-Star wins, Peck went to Pennsylvania in March and picked up victories at Port Royal and Williams Grove in a 6-day span. Peck went from being a solid regional racer to a name that's now in the mix in the national sprint car conversation, and it seemed to happen almost overnight. And I'm not really sure many of us saw that coming. Entering this season, Peck did have 1 All-Star win on his resume back at Macon Speedway in 2017, but wasn't somebody you really looked to for race wins with the National Series when he showed up. He's a previous winner with MOA and the Fast Series in Ohio and has been solid in a midget, including past POWRi wins and some very good appearances at the Chili Bowl. But if you look at his World of Outlaw starts before 2021, there isn't much to see. Between 2018 and 2020, he made 25 starts and only made 10 features with a single top 10 result, a 9th at World Finals in 2020. In between, there are lots of C-main and B-main finishes. His results with the All-Stars in the past 2 seasons have been better than his Outlaw runs, but I don't know if you see 6 top 5s and 18 top 10s in 51 starts and think this guy could be a championship contender. And I even said that earlier this season. When I previewed the All-Star field back in January, Peck was not towards the top of my list of contenders. But suddenly here he is, and I think we are seeing his emergence due to a few factors. First, there's no substitute for seat time. Besides the 11 All-Star appearances, Peck and his Buick team have been racing a lot through the first part of 2021. He's made 6 Outlaw starts, which included a third-place finish at Kokomo and a bunch of starts in Pennsylvania. That opportunity to grow and gel with the team has been big. I also think he joined a very solid organization. With Paul McMahon behind the wheel, the Buick 13 was a perennial top 5 runner with the All-Stars, so the foundation was already there with the team. So you take a young, hungry driver, pair him with a good team, and send him to the track a lot, and good things have happened. Going forward, if Peck can maintain the speed and find ways to avoid what happened on Sunday at Tri-City, there's no doubt he'll be at or near the top of the All-Star standings all season long. The All-Stars are off until May 14th, but you can see Justin Peck this weekend when the World of Outlaws head to Eldora Speedway. There are again 2 items on the streaming schedule for today. Dirt Vision has the aforementioned Super DIRTcar Series live from Bridgeport Motorsports Park in New Jersey, and Flow Racing has Flow 24/7. To see the full daily streaming schedule with links to watch, visit DIRTRACKR.com/watch tonight. That's it for the show today. Hope everybody has a good Tuesday. If you have thoughts about the topics on today's show, please leave them in the comments below or tweet at me. You can find DIRTRACKR Daily where you get podcasts, plus YouTube and Facebook. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe and leave a review. You can email the show at info@dirtrackr.com. I do check those every single day. You can follow DIRTRACKR on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at DIRTRACKR. That's DIRTRACKR. And you can check out the website for all kinds of cool dirt racing stuff by visiting DIRTRACKR.com. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for more DIRTRACKR Daily.